Good morning. Today's reading is taken from Mark 6, verses 34 to 44. This is a feeding of the 5,000, a story that's familiar to many of us. A crowd has gathered to hear Jesus speak, and Jesus asks his disciples to feed them all, even though they only had 5 loaves and 2 fish. However, all ate and were satisfied. There was so much food that there were even leftovers. In the same way that Jesus instructs his disciples to feed the crowd, I believe that God calls us all to feed and nurture our own communities. But sometimes, like the disciples with their meagre amount of food, we just don't feel like we have enough to do anything of significance. At the beginning of lockdown 1, I remember feeling really frustrated that I couldn't provide more practical help to my shielding neighbours. I had my hands full with the children, and I felt a bit useless. Maybe there's a situation in which you feel a bit useless as well. I want to encourage you today that God has given each and every one of us gifts and tools we can use to bless those around us, no matter how small they may seem. For me, I realised I could offer my neighbours support and encouragement over the phone instead, and that God would take this offering to provide for some of their needs. What do you have in your hands today that God can use to nurture your community? Instead of focusing on what you haven't got, focus on what you have, and God will use that to richly bless those around you.